Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you the best products that I have tried from Shop Miss A. I did a video recently comparing Shop Miss A to Dollar Tree makeup, and I will link it below. And I want to show you the products that I really enjoy from Shop Miss A and the ones that were like, you know, I can take it or leave it, okay, and I probably will not repurchase. Okay, so we're going to start with foundation. Well, let me start with the primer. I tried the AOA Studio No Pore Face Primer. This was okay. It's not anything that I think I would purchase again. I think that there's better. Everything here except for the foundation is under $2. So, and I will link everything below. I think they're trying to copy like the Smashbox, you know, which is like a clear in silicone, but I don't think it did as well of a job as that. It feels very slippery and slick when you're putting it on. It feels nice on the face. The face feels very, you know, glidey, but I just don't really think that it did anything for me. I'd rather spend a couple more dollars and get something from Wet n Wild or Hard Candy that will probably work better than this. So this is something that, I mean, it wasn't super bad, but it's not something that I would tell you, you know, you need to go and purchase it because it's a great, you know, bargain and it's amazing. The other product that this is a repurchase, and the first time I purchased this foundation, this is the AOA Big Boss Mascara, volume and length. I really loved it. It gave me really nice lashes, and this time they must have changed the formula because I've tried it a couple of times and it didn't do that. It became very clumpy and very, I don't know, it was just messy. And I really didn't enjoy this. So this is something I'm not going to keep. I'm going to declutter it because even if I do another Shop Miss A video, I'm not going to be using this. I really did not like it. And this, I believe, is like $1.88. But I'm not going to be keeping something in my collection that I'm not going to be using. So both of these I'm going to declutter from my collection. Now for the products that I really did enjoy. Okay, this foundation, I've used it like 3 or 4 times, and this is called the A2O Lab Soft Matte Foundation. This is so nice. This was $4, but this had really nice coverage. The color, this is a neutral. The coverage is like a good medium to full, but look how pretty it looks on the skin. It is not super glowy, but it's not a flat matte either. It gives you more like a natural look to the skin. This is let's see, for all skin types. It's creamy, blendable, flawless finish. It says that is 12-month shelf life and is cruelty free, and you get 20 mils, so you don't get a lot. 0.67, which is a little more than half of what we normally get in a foundation. So let's say for a 1 ounce, it's probably gonna be like $7. So, but it was still a very nice foundation. It lasted nice all through the day. It's a little perfumey, but it's not. It's more like almost like a powdery perfumey, but not very strong. It's not anything that bothered me. It does dissipate, and it didn't feel heavy on my skin, and I thought it looked really, really nice. And it does a nice job of blurring also. Another thing that I really loved was this Top Secret concealer, and this comes in a little pot. And I thought this was such a nice concealer. Normally I put a brush in there, or a finger, whatever you want to do. I have, as you can see, I have like some marks there, so I'm going to try to cover it with a concealer so that you see what good coverage it has. It is very creamy. It doesn't crease any more than any other concealer, but as you can see, that's the freckles I had, or age spots, but let's call them freckles, it sounds better, are, you know, they disappeared. So this is a really, really nice concealer. And like I said, everything is under $2. I can't remember if this was $1.55 or $1.88. But like I said, I will link everything below, and I'll try to remember to put the price next to it. But this is one that, these two, I would totally recommend. If you want to try something that doesn't break the bank. I have this in light ivory. Oh, it's $1. Look, it's got the price underneath. This is $1. You can't beat this. Okay, don't go to the dollar store to get this, okay? Go get this. And sometimes they have $1 shipping, which is really, really good. So definitely I would recommend this one. These two make a great pair. So this would be $5 right here for your complexion. Also, I really enjoy these foundations. No, they're blushes. These are AOA, and again, I don't know if this is $1 or I know everything is under $2. This is cruelty free. Okay, it's from the Cherry Blossom collection, and this one is in Yorokobi, and this one is in Raku. I'm trying to see if it says they're made in China. It says distributed in Texas, but it says cruelty free. But anyway, both of these are so pretty. I really enjoyed it. This one is more like a peachy, but neutral, not a loud peach. I mean, I did put a lot there so you can see it. That's over the foundation. And this one is gorgeous. This one is a little more pigmented. Okay, this is the one that is Raku. And of course, you will blend that in. But that is beautiful. So, so pretty. Alright, so these definitely A+. I like them both. They lasted all day. Really nice coverage. Very pigmented, so you have to go, you know, very lightly. Okay, I have two. Let me see. This is a bronzer, which it looks kind of grayish, but when you put it on, it's, oh wow, I put way too much on. Okay, it's kind of like a contour, but if you you have to go really lightly. Let me do it on this hand. You go lightly. There you go. It really looks nice on the skin. It blends really, really nice. As you can see, it doesn't look like super dark. I put way too much in here. I dipped my finger too hard. And this is, I can't remember if they had different shades of this, but this one is from the brand Venetian Romance. And it says it's a bronzer, but to me it looks more like a contour. But I use it as a bronzer. I really don't contour, go very lightly. And this is in the shade Canal, C-A-N-A-L. And it's also cruelty free. And then this one is a blush, and this one is in the shade Parasol. Now this one I haven't used, but I have another one that's like pink that is beautiful. This one is deeper, but these again, gorgeous. Look at that. That is gorgeous. But the other one that is like a little more mauve-y, I have used it several times and it's really, really pretty. So these are two other products that I totally recommend. I think they're gorgeous. And then this, the powder. Okay, I have two different ones, but I actually think I only brought one. But this is like a dupe for the Givenchy Prisma Libre powder. And this one has the blue, like the off-white, a little lavender and green. But these look so, so beautiful on the skin. And they kind of like all mix all in together, but it kind of helps blur. It works wonderful under the eyes. This is one that I can actually use under the eyes, but it looks really pretty on the skin. Also, it is blurring, and it's only like $1.88, I believe. The only thing with this one, okay, this one, there's a trick when you go to close it. You have to be careful because it doesn't close every which way. You have to have the lid on right. But this is really nice. Totally, totally a recommendation. And I think that this is one they will love. And then there are these little palettes. These are $1.88. And this one is called, it's also from the Cherry Blossom collection. And this one is the Hanami. These are so good. The packaging on these, And all of these that I've been showing you, the packaging doesn't feel like super cheap, like when you go to the dollar store that a lot of the stuff feels like it's gonna fall apart while you're using it. These feel substantial. This one was so beautiful. I will link, like I said, I will link that below. But I thought this worked so nicely that I went ahead and I ordered another one. I ordered this one, which it looks like it has plastic on it, and that's why I can't get into it. Hold the phone. Let me take the plastic off. Look at this one, how pretty. These are gorgeous, guys. They really are. These eyeshadows are so pigmented, so easy to apply. You can't beat it for $1.88. Very pretty. And it lasted all day. Again, the packaging feels like the Natasha Denona mini palettes. They feel like that. It feels very strong and substantial. It doesn't feel like it's gonna, you know, break apart on you. And this one is in Hanami, and this one is in Kaori. So I will link them both below. They have other ones. They have like, I don't know, like 5 or 6 different options that you can get. But these products are ones that I recommend. Oh, let me not forget this. Look at this packaging. Okay, now this packaging doesn't feel like the Christian Dior, but wow, does it look like a Christian Dior packaging for a highlighter? Now, this packaging doesn't feel super cheap, but it doesn't feel really high quality either. But it does have a mirror. It feels like a Elf, maybe the nicer Elf. But look at this highlighter. Look how beautiful. On this one, they did have it in different shades. I picked this one because it has kind of like a pinky, peachy color or shade to it. It's this right here. It looks beautiful on the skin. I really like it. And this is absolutely gorgeous. This is in the shade Magic Hour, and it is also cruelty free. And this one, they'll have like a 12-month, I think, but cruelty free. Anyway, I also totally recommend this. This is really beautiful. And last but not least, I did have a lip oil that unfortunately I couldn't find it. But I love the lip oil. I will link the lip oil below. I actually wore it in the video. So if you watch that video, you will be able to see the lip oil. But I also have this lip liner, and this one is the one I am wearing with this lipstick today, and this is in the shade Wishing Star, and it is so creamy. It is so beautiful, and it also works really well if you want to, you know, like just fill your lips and use a lip gloss over it. It has a little brush on the other side. These are gorgeous, and I'm definitely going to get more of these because they're really nice, and you can't beat it for the price. So this is from the Cosmic Cowgirl collection, and it's nice because it tells you where the brush is, and it tells you where the liner is, so that, you know, I always end up opening the wrong end anyway. It doesn't matter what it is. I always, whatever I'm trying to get into, if it has 2 sides to it, I always open the wrong end. So this is it. Like I said, I will link this below. I also got this little palette. I haven't tried it, but this one feels super cheap. I think this one was like $1. But I haven't tried it, so I cannot tell you if it's good or not. This one only has one shimmer, like this one here. But I would say go with this. This is absolutely beautiful. This one, it may not be bad, but I know the other one is good. But I really can't tell you. I haven't worn it on my eyes, so I can't tell you if it's good or not, because once I found these, I grabbed this one, the one that I used on the video so many times just to do a quick look that I know it's going to look beautiful. It's got everything I need. It's got a medium shade. It's got a brightening shade to use on your lid, and then the darker one. And this one, even though is shimmery, when you put it on your outer V, it really doesn't look it. These are the shades. Look how beautiful that is. It's like a dark taupe. It's gorgeous. I love this. I really, really do enjoy that. Hi guys, this is Editing Clara, and one product from AOA that I forgot to mention, and it's probably my top 3, is these bags. They have these bags. They have the smaller ones and this one, and I love them. Especially as a creator. There's some brands that, like, this is RMS, and I keep all the products from RMS in here. So if I want to use RMS products, I know exactly where they're at. Also, if I want to create a video with all RMS products, I don't have to be searching for them. I bought 6 the first time that, well, the last time that I purchased the makeup. I absolutely love these. They're very good quality. They're thick. It's not a zipper. It's like one of those that you have to squeeze and run your fingers through to lock it. But they're roomy. I'm able to fit quite a few products in here, and I absolutely love them so much that I ordered 10 more, because that way I can keep like all my IRMS together, all my Lisa Eldridge together, and it makes it so much easier as a creator when I'm going to plan videos, because I like to plan like, okay, I'm going to do, let's say, a full face of Catrice, so I can just pull everything and put them in these little bags, and when I get to it, I don't have to be searching for it because everything is already together. So absolutely love them, and they're less than $2. All right, you guys, this is it. So back to the video. All right, you guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. This look that I'm wearing, I did record it. I'm not sure if it's going up before or after this video, but if it went on before, I will link it below, and if it's after, well, then you will see it after. All right, you guys, I love you, and I will see you on my next video. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. It really means the world to me. Love you guys. Bye.